What's going on, people? Kylian Mbappe, guys. Obviously, I remember the video that I think it got around 24k views, 25k views. That video specifically was based on Messi. Now, to all of you Saudi Arabia fans, nothing against Saudi Arabia. I have nothing against Saudi Arabia at all. I just wanted to focus on what went wrong with Messi. And again, I'm not saying that anything went wrong in that game. Saudi Arabia played very well in that game and they deserved to win that match. Absolutely. But I wanted to see what Messi could have done better. That whole video was based around Messi in a nutshell. So don't feel offended by that video. And I could have shown the goals. But again, I was just really basing that video around Messi and what he could have done better, because he is the greatest of all time, right? But anyway, guys, the same scenario here. We have Kylian Mbappe versus Australia. I mean, this guy's been on fire this World Cup again. I mean, you don't really tend to see his brilliance. You do see his brilliance at PSG, but you don't see enough of it, and he gets criticised for not reaching his potential, bro. You know how young this guy still is. Like, he has so many years ahead of him, but you can just see his individual performance so far for France. And don't get me wrong, like, France really do look like a strong side defensively, and Giroud's played really well, but apart from that, I wouldn't say they're that strong of a team. I just feel like they have individual threats. They have someone like Giroud, someone like Mbappe, Griezmann. Okay, yeah, he's been all right. But defensively, I think that's where they are at their strongest point, and I feel like that's why it's very hard to score against France, because they're just so solid at the back. But again, they're human, man. They can be beaten. They can be beaten, and I have the confidence for England to win this Saturday. But we're just going to watch Mbappe's individual performance here and his brilliance, because he has been their main threat in this World Cup.
There is huge expectation around France's Kylian Mbappe at this World Cup. He became a World Cup winner at the age of 19. That's
what I'm saying. They've got the experience as well. They've already won a World Cup with him in it when he was 19.
He's the most expensive teenager in history, and he broke Lionel Messi's record to become the youngest player to score 40 goals in the Champions League. Mbappe is a superstar of world sport, with all the pressure that brings.
Ben Yedder. Benzema missing, of course, only just a few there. She's in 4 of their 5 appearances. Ready, hard pressed, it would seem. Brilliant, lovely. Through the gears, few people on planet Earth can compete with him when he goes up through the gears like that in the world of football. And Mbappe hung deep on the left-hand side of the penalty area and rolls in from there, as he loves to do. And Theo Fernandez has replaced his brother. He'll be more attacking. Might be a blessing in disguise. You never know, Danny, do you?
I think it's a great point. There's a lot of young lads now.
Mbappe had stayed out there. Headed on by Rabiot. He's just in front of him. Then comes that low corner, little flick.
Oh!
Tchouameni. Mbappe has escaped. Mbappe tight to the left-hand side.
Jeez, man!
And a lovely run from him.
Bro, that step over and push, yeah, like, you can't... Look, the defense... Number one, I don't want to speak for the Australian defender. He's playing in the World Cup. I'm not playing in the World Cup, right? But what I can see is... I mean, you're giving him all that space to attack. You don't... I would want my defender around here. Like, on that side of the ball. Because I don't mind him cutting inside there. If he cuts inside, he cuts inside. Obviously, he's trying to play him on his left foot. Mbappe can play with his left foot. I'd rather show this guy inside. Because there's gonna be way more bodies inside that can deal with that. Because he's not like Messi. He can't cut in on his right foot, dribble past 4 or 5 players and score. He's more of a winger / striker. He likes getting down that touchline, getting into the box, creating a chance. That's where he is most dangerous. So for me, I'd rather my fullback playing him on inside, so he cuts inside. That's just my view of it. But what does he do? He lets him give him that space down the line, and he gets past him. You can't defend Mbappe. He's just too quick. Look, you just give him all that space. That's where he's most dangerous. He's not dangerous inside there. He's dangerous when he gets down that byline.
just about hear the French supporters.
That's just what I see.
Mbappe.
I might be wrong, but that's what I see, guys.
He made his debut. This is his
Let me know in the comment section what you think. Look, he likes that.
To play in a midfield three.
Got to show him inside.
Mbappe.
Look, again. He loves it. Look. Good.
Mbappe. Coming off his marker. Super opening half hour. Refused to be on the standby list, you remember.
Again.
Mbappe.
Good defending.
Griezmann. Mbappe. And here he is, look at that.
Press that is from the French, good.
That's just,
look at that. Play some intricate football to get through, and we've got...
Mbappe, he's sublime. Into which he can run. What a frightening thought for Australia. What about the cross to Giroud? Looks for Mbappe. For the yellow shirts, there's Griezmann.
See, I don't think Griezmann's as dangerous for me.
Mbappe drifting into space once again. And Mbappe picks out Dembele.
Dembele as well.
As soon as he's in these
mate,
you're in trouble.
They've got good attacking force, man. They got Dembele. But for me, again, Dembele, he's a quality player. But I don't think he's as clinical as Mbappe and Giroud. For me, if I was England, the manager or whatever, Mbappe and Giroud are the clinical ones. Dembele, he's another like speedy Gonzalez kind of type player, but his end product isn't as good as Mbappe's. Griezmann, I don't think he's one of their strongest points. I feel like if you man mark Griezmann out the game, he doesn't like that. He doesn't like being tackled and fouled. But again, Mbappe, he likes that touchline. He likes getting down that touchline, man. This.
Here's Griezmann. Mbappe flag stays down. Corner. Mbappe.
Good. Oh, well done.
Bellingham or his three favourites, Mbappe, Bellingham and Neymar. Well, the first two have stopped.
Griezmann in behind here, chest control, looks for Mbappe, oh, it should have been 3. He knows it.
All he had to do is side foot that, man.
Another good run in a wide position, came to Mbappe initially and then Giroud.
As I said before, I mean it's a
FIFA and the World Health Organization. And here's Mbappe. Where and when, and which impact it's having. I fancy France to get it. Here's Mbappe. Way through to Upamecano, around the corner by Mbappe. That's brilliant. Mbappe into the box.
Great defending.
Wasn't it? A little round the corner there. Look
how quick he is. Look how quick he is.
Stitch lunge.
Diving offside. Come back onside now. Too high for him.
He's so quick, man.
Mbappe still
not his best, because the ability for the manager.
Oh,
he's defending against him by Lecky. Mbappe with the control off Moy. I want to see the back of it. In comes across, looking for Giroud.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he's dangerous. And then you got Giroud.
He's started in the World Cup.
You've got Giroud.
He's ready and he's concentrated and he's got 2 goals.
Hadn't scored in a major final since World Cup 14. Has 2 tonight. France look for Mbappe. Took it in his stride brilliantly.
Oh.
Mbappe.
Imagine if he got that.
Qatar in a video recently. Dembele. Griezmann's found space, but he looks in the middle for Mbappe. Is the third, and he has his goal, and he's deserved his goal. 4 in Russia as a World Cup winner, the young player of the tournament and now the best player on the planet. And he's given France a 3-1 lead. On the outside, Giroud's at the far post on a hat-trick. Sensational stop But Griezmann now. Lovely ball, and Mbappe flag has stayed down, and you wouldn't have thought that of Kylian.
How angry he is with himself.
Angry with himself, and rightly so. It was a great opportunity, just bad touch.
Good player, man.
Didn't look bad actually against Denmark at all, did they?
Did well, first time especially, made some good chances, didn't they?
Half minutes. Mbappe.
Touch.
Hit the headlines, this man will. Mbappe's been caught there, and he certainly is labouring a wee bit the night, the important equaliser. Coman, was he fouled on the edge of the box? Here we go on. 51 minutes we've played in this second half.
I think
Australia came in with 7 players in the domestic league, 7 from...
it was a great game.
Wonderful start for the defending champions. France 4. Australia.
Yeah, guys, man. Hey. Right. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. I want England to win. And like Kyle Walker said in the press conference, he said, we're not rolling a red carpet out for Kylian Mbappe here. We're not playing in Kylian Mbappe. We're playing France, which is true. But you have to nullify their threats, right? That's what you do. Personally, Griezmann, he's a good player. He likes getting on the ball, but he isn't as a threat. He isn't a big threat for me. I feel like your 3 big threats are Dembele, Giroud, and Mbappe. Now, Dembele is he's like another roadrunner. He's so fast, but again, he likes getting down the byline, putting balls in the box. He's not as clinical as Mbappe and Giroud. Giroud, he's almost like a Kane. He likes holding the ball up. He's not quick. He's strong. He likes headering the ball. He's like a box-to-box, not a box-to-box, but he's like a box striker. He likes scoring goals in the box, headers, volleys, all that stuff. Mbappe, he's the danger man, because not only does he get down the byline, he'll either cross the ball in or he'll shoot, and he can score bangers from just outside the box, inside the box. He can score great goals. He's a good clinical finisher. That's why I would say overall, he is their danger man. But like I showed you a couple of minutes into the video, I'd rather have my fullback show that guy inside on his right foot. Don't get me wrong, yeah, it's his strongest foot, but he's not going to be that dangerous. Yeah, he might score a banger, I don't know, but I'd rather take the risk of showing him inside on his right foot than showing him down that byline, because if he gets past you down that byline, it's game over. Game over. You can't touch him in the box, he's too quick. You can't stick a leg out, he's too fast. And from there on, he can either score, have a shot on goal, or put the ball in the box. So I'd rather nullify that threat, give him the inside, because there's going to be more bodies inside, the likes of Bellingham, whoever plays, Henderson, Rice, whoever's playing. Show him inside. You've got more than enough bodies capable enough of defending him. That's just how I would see it. That's how I would set up. If Kyle Walker's going against him, that's how I would want Kyle Walker to play. Show him inside as much as possible. And again, if Walker does decide to show him down the byline, he's more than capable enough of catching him, because Walker is quick, he is fast. But show him inside, man. That's how I'd set up. But anyway, guys, let me know who you think's going to win the England and France game, man. It's a close call for me. I do want England to win. I feel like England have a really good chance here. My prediction will be England 2-1. That's just my prediction, and I'm looking at the teams overall. I think England have more than enough quality to beat France. I feel like France, you can't underestimate France. They are a good side, a really good side. They've won the World Cup before, they have experience, but I feel like England have more than enough quality in that team to do the job.